Hello, horror fanatics slash classic Universal monster fans. This is J.A.R. 369. Welcome back for another figure review. Today I'll be taking a look at the Neca Universal Monsters Frankenstein's monster from Frankenstein, made by Neca. But I'm not going to take a look just at the Neca Frankenstein monster. I'll also be taking a look at the FUNKO Walgreens exclusive glow-in-the-dark Frankenstein's monster, which is made by FUNKO. So anyway, let's take a look at the packaging for the Neca version. So the Neca version, like every single Neca figures that came with the Ultimate, you can see the window, you can see the fate, you see the poster of the film where they're from. You can see the Frankenstein logo right there. The man who made a monster. The original horror show. Ooh. And there's some credits from the movie. And you can see... I forgot. I know it's not Victor. Frankenstein. Yeah, Henry Frankenstein. And I'm guessing his bride. I don't know. I forgot what's going on. Who the characters are, to be honest. I'm sorry, guys. Ultimate Frankenstein's monster. I'm really glad Neca added the original name for Frankenstein's monster, a universal release. On the side, you can see an image of the figure. On the other side, you can see the image of the figure, but different pose. On the back, there's some images of the figures, of the figure. And you open the flap, you see another picture of the figure, and you can see the window exposing the figure and all his accessories. So yeah, that's about it for the Ultimate collection. The Ultimate version of Frankenstein. Now let's take a look at the Pop version. Well, if you know, it's already just a usual Funko Pop box, Walgreens, and everything. And you get to see the name here, well, which is really ridiculous because his name is Frankenstein, but it's not Frankenstein's monster. Frankenstein is the name of the creator. This is just his monster, which I have no idea why Funko or any people think like this monster is Frankenstein. Hell, I always thought that this green monster is Frankenstein. But I realized it's Frankenstein's monster. On the side, you can see the full image of the Pop, and on the back, you see some other Pops, the old Pops. And these two are about to get re-released, but in a upgraded version. I hope they're going to do an upgraded version of the creature from the Black Lagoon. So anyway, so that's about it for both versions of the packaging of Frankenstein's monster. So let's release the creatures out of their package. Here are both versions of Frankenstein, the Neca version and the FUNKO version, out of their package. So take a look at the Neca Frankenstein's figure. The likeness to Boris Karloff, I'd say, yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Very well, like the actor from all behind all the makeup. It's not too bad at all. Not too bad. You can see there's a little scratch mark on his head. And you get like the little metal area on the top of the forehead. Or the hair area. And you can see some bolts on his neck. There. And you can see the little Adam's apple right there. Take a look at the outfit. Well, there's nothing much I can say about the outfit. It's all black, but there's a little bit of wrinkles on the jacket area, and also the sleeves. And you can see some sculpted pockets on each of the coat. And you can see like a little button there and some buttonholes. And you can see the black shirt underneath the coat with a little bit of wrinkles to it. You can see some of the scratches on the arms there, and you can see some rotten nails because he's made out of a dead people corpse. And you can see some pockets there. And on the coat area, you can see the sculpted fly and a little bit of sculpted button there. You get more wrinkles on the pants area. Nothing much on the lower legs, but there's some more wrinkles, and you see there's a a sock there. I'm guessing that's a sock. And take a look at the feet. You can see he wears his signature boots, which I'm pretty sure it is exactly the same boots, same sculpt as the Freddy vs. Jason figure. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like they're the same boots as the Freddy vs. Jason figure. And on the bottom, there's a legally on the left foot, and 2 peg holes in the bottom of the feet. Overall, for the figure itself, I really do love this figure. Neca did a great job with this figure. Articulation, the upper head rotates, but doesn't go fully rotate because it's hindered by the bolts on the neck. But it does go side to side, up and down. You pop the head, and there's like some neck rotation. And ball joint there. Let's put the head back on. Arms go fully rotate and does go in and out. Bend at the elbows, rotate at the elbows. The wrists do rotate and does have the hinge. Waist rotation and forward and back, side to side. I'm guessing there's a waist articulation, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's hindered by the jacket, or maybe I thought maybe he has chest articulation. It doesn't look like he does. Interesting. Legs kick forward and back, in and out. Upper leg rotation. Bend at the knees. There's no rotation at the ankles, but the ankles do go pivot forward and back. And ankle pivot side to side. Alright. Overall, for the articulation, standard ultimate articulation, but you can still give him some crazy amount of posabilities with this figure. Like, well, he doesn't do that in the original movie, or just have him like this, like walking like the most famous walking pose, where his arms are stretched out, which only happens when he was blind, which he does speak in that Frankenstein movie. I think it's Ghost of Frankenstein. I don't know. I haven't seen that movie anyway. Alright, for accessories, Frankenstein's monster does come with 2 alternate heads. You get the more look and the more angry expression look. He also does come with interchangeable hands. You get like some sort of a angry attack hands, and also the hands to holding the flowers, which I'm gonna show you that. So let's take off the hands. And take off the other hand. There we go. I feel like this hand looks like one of the, like Italians do this, like that. Yeah, I feel like it looks like that. Pretty interesting. He does come with flowers. You get the single flower, and you get the double flowers. The double flowers, you can actually put it on the right hand. Same thing on the left. Well, for the single flower, you could put on the left hand, which you can need like pry open. Be careful with the stem parts on the flower, the single one, because you don't want to break the figure. Yeah. Let me do this off camera. There we go. Oh. Got a flower. And there you have Frankenstein's monster holding the flowers, where he throws in the pond to float, until he picks up a little girl who he thought that she might float, but nope. It was a pure accident. Hey, I feel bad for Frankenstein. And lastly, he does come with his cups, which are not open, so you can actually pop the hands off. So let's take the flowers off him, and let's see. and put like the more angry attack hands. So let's put them back. Let's put one here and put the other one there. Let's put the other one on the left hand and put the other one on the right hand. I mean, put the left hand on the left arm, like so. And pop the head off and replace it with the more angry, grounded face look, like so. And there we go. There you have Frankenstein's monster, like that. Yeah, angry. Let me out. Well, he doesn't talk until Bride of Frankenstein. Oh, anyway, overall for the figure itself, I absolutely love this figure. The accessories, well, standard ultimate NECA figures accessories, alternate head and hands, but still great accessories. I love he came with the flowers. I love he came with the chain cuffs. It's really, and the sculpt, the paint ass, I say NECA did an awesome job with this figure. And I highly recommend getting this figure for your horror movie collection or your Universal Classics horror collection. Anyway, so that's it for my review of the NECA Frankenstein figure. So let's move on to my review of the Funko version. Take a look at the head sculpt. I'm pretty sure this is exactly the same vaulted head sculpt, or the same head sculpt as the vaulted version of Frankenstein's monster. I'm not sure. Maybe he does. Maybe it does. Maybe it is exactly the same head sculpt. Maybe it's not. Who knows? I don't know, to be honest. They look identical. You can see some scars on the head area right between the ears. And you get the more scar on his forehead. And also there's some sort of a metal play on the hair piece. I'm guessing that's supposed to be the white hair. Yeah, it looks like on the Funko version, he does look like he has some white hair, but on the NECA version, it does have like some silver painting to it. Maybe it's white hair. Just a little bit of white hair, maybe. Could be. And you can see some nut bolts on the neck there. Well, more like on the head area. Because, well, it's a Funko, you cannot put them on the neck area. And take a look at the outfit. Well, there's nothing much I can say about the outfit. Just, well, it's not really accurate to the NECA version. You can see there's a green shirt instead of black shirt. You get this grayish shirt, which instead of black. And you can see some fingernails painted on. Really rotten. And you can see he's holding a flower. And there's like a little sculpted fly on the pants area. Speaking of the pants area, there's nothing much on the pants. But for the coat, you can see there's a pocket sculpting on each side. And you can see some buttons sculpting there. And take a look at the boots. They look like standard, normal human being boots. And on the bottom, there's some legalese on the bottom of the feet. Yeah. Now for the feature for this pop, he does glow in the dark. So I'm guessing the light, the ring light and the light background does make the pop glow in the dark. So let's try to test out. Turn off this light and turn off the other light. Well, you can see it does glow in the dark really well. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. But it's not really as dark, brighter than the most Funko Pops that I reviewed. Well, because I am still missing... Well, I forgot to bring out my black light to give it a try. So anyway, let's finish off this review. Overall, for the Funko version, I still do like it, but there's some like inaccuracy for this pop. But it's still really a not too bad looking pop. The sculpt is not too bad. Well, I would say I highly recommend getting the pop, but since the guy's it's been sold out for every Walgreens, so maybe I suggest you recommend buying this pop at anywhere second market retail for a decent price. Yeah. Anyway, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please like, share, and comment. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon to be notified of new videos. Finally, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both links will be in the description down below. That's all I have to say. These are the Frankenstein's monster, one from FUNKO, the other made by Neca. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next 31 horror toy in 31 days. And remember, keep on collecting.